Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel, Wing Spiritual Clarity. My name's Wendy Wing. So glad you're here. I'm doing a psychic tarot reading, tuning in to the day's energy, seeing what divine messages of guidance come through. This is a general reading. Thank you. So take what resonates and leave the rest. What's hidden? Thank you. Outcome and thank you. Alrighty. So, the overall energy of the reading, boy, the wind's really picked up. We have Five of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, Magician reversed. Five of Wands, chaos, competition, around something you're walking away from. Even though there's emotional attachments, it's not enough. There's some type of fight, struggle. It looks like you're wanting to leave behind, eclipsing someone who is trying to control control your life, control your narrative. Fool card feels very similar to the Eight of Cups as well. Walking away, starting a new cycle, moving away from this Magician reverse. It feels like, let's see who the Magician reversed is. What do we need to know about the Magician reverse? What would help Cancer identify who this is? Ooh, someone very unhappy. Sun reversed. I get the feeling this person thinks they're clear, knowing they know it. Ooh, know-it-all. Yeah, this person feels like a know-it-all, but this person needs to be right. They can't be wrong. This person feels a bit fragile. If you need to be perceived in a certain way, then this person's kryptonite is by not perceiving them in the way that they choose to be perceived. This is someone very controlling. They need to be perceived in a certain... Oh, they're so unhappy. I don't think this person has realized that this way of operating, this way of showing up is creating more of their unhappiness. This is someone inherently unhappy, and so they're unhappy, and then they look out into the world, into their environment, and they see people, see things that make them unhappy, and so their logic is that if I can change these people, these situations, then I will feel differently. So this person, it creates like a lot of control and manipulation and needing to control everyone and everything in their environment instead of the opposite, going within. It feels exhausting to be around this type of person, because they're unhappy, but they're not hearing the call coming from inside the house to find clarity, to find their happiness. They're so focused on the outside. What does Cancer need to know about the Fool and Eight of Cups energy? Empress, Ten of Cups. I just heard you've had enough. You're a divine feminine energy. You're choosing to be happy, and this person's not happy. The way this person operates is not happiness. It causes chaos. No one's working together. It feels like, this person also triangulates, separates people. But what I'm getting is you're in your divine feminine and you are not to be controlled. I think you're realizing that. You're stepping into your feminine energy. There's a lot of emotions here. This isn't easy peasy. This feels like there are emotional reasons, attachments in this connection that make this complicated with those emotional attachments. And yet, still, it looks like you're detaching. 8 of Cups. It's just not enough. It's not soul fulfilling. There are emotions here, but it's not enough. Fool card. It looks like you're looking in a different direction, taking a leap of faith in a different direction, away from this type of controlling, manipulative energy. Yes, this feels difficult because there's a lot of emotions here, but it feels like you're choosing to be happy, and this environment with this, whatever type of relationship this person is to you, is not conducive for happiness. What do we need to know about the 5 of Wands? What does Cancer need to know? Wow. Death card, 4 of Cups reversed. You keep tolerating this person's energy, taking them back, accepting less. It feels like you're done. It feels like with the Death card, yeah, I feel like this person has given very little. They might breadcrumb you when at other times you're like, I can't take this. They know how to pull you back in. But with the Death card, it feels like you're really done. I don't, really done. Like, this isn't about convincing you or say, this feels like, yeah, it's over. I have nothing left. I've been manipulated and lied to too many times. You can't trust anything this person says. They don't follow through. You're just done. Wow. It feels like a bell has rung. Like, boom, ding, ding, I'm done. Ding, ding, Cancer. It feels like you've rung the bell and you're out. And you can't unring that bell. It feels like on a soul level who I'm talking to. You're just finished with this person, this relationship. Whew. All right, Cancer, let's look at what's hidden. We have 9 of Swords, Ace of Cups, Knight of Cups. 9 of Swords is a need to get out of a comfort zone, staying in a relationship, staying because it's comfortable, you're used to it. You're afraid of facing your fears and getting out. Yeah, this definitely, it feels like you've been kind of, I don't know how to explain. It's not coasting, but just tolerating, just staying, just trying to see if something will change, if this person will grow, shift, start to care, be able to understand you, be able to hear you. It feels like you bring up the same issues over and over again, and this person just doesn't care. If anything, they're mad at you that you keep bringing up the same argument over and over again. And they put it back on you, where it's like, well, hello, I keep bringing up the same issue because I'm trying to tell you that what you're doing, your behavior, is hurting me. It affects me in a negative way. And if we are to continue being partners, I need you to change that behavior, because I'm telling you again and again and again that that behavior wounds me. It hurts me. And so someone who cares would be like, oh my gosh, I'm here. I hear you. Okay, how did I hurt you? Okay, wow, yeah, I totally see how my words, my actions affect you in a negative way. And because I care about you, then I'm going to remember that that's a no-go for you, and to change my behavior so you feel safe. So you know I care about you, because I change and shift because I don't want to traumatize you and I don't want to hurt you. So that's what that would look like if the person cared, something like what I just demonstrated. This person in this type of relationship that I'm tuning into is, why are you bringing this up again? Oh, here we go. So Darvo, turning it back on you. Can't hear this. How do you teach someone to care if they don't care about you? They don't care that they're hurting you, even though you bring up the same thing over and over again. And they're like, well, you're not saying it right. Yeah, maybe I hurt you, but the way you brought it up makes me feel angry. So they turn it on. It's just impossible. And it's not that you aren't adept at communicating your needs and wants. It's that this person doesn't want to grow. They just don't care. And you can't teach someone to care who doesn't care. I think that you're realizing that even though there might be a comfort zone, being in a relationship that's comfortable, you're used to tolerating this type of treatment, but it's not love. All right, what's the Ace of Cups in What's Hidden? What does Cancer need to know about the Ace of Cups? Okay. It looks like there's a need to understand what love is. Someone who you don't feel safe bringing up your concerns, bringing up issues. If you feel like if you have a problem, have an issue, and are you safe to bring it up? Or is that going to open a whole can of worms? That's not love. That's someone benefiting from you, but doesn't want to reciprocate. I think this person, you thought this was your happily ever after, but it feels like an enmeshed relationships where you don't have healthy boundaries, where this person does not see you as a separate being, equal, but less than. I'm also getting with the Knight of Wands in reverse that this person's very inconsistent, hot and cold. They come around when they want something from you, but then they just want to be left alone. They want you to go away. Stop bothering them. That's what I'm perceiving from this energy. It's like when they want something from you, then yeah. Oh God. They're like, now I want you, now I need something from you. But then other times, just go away. This person wants you to be like up on a shelf at their beck and call when they need something from you, but otherwise just go away, because they don't want to put any effort, any time into this, into you. Oh boy, Page of Cups coming out as a challenge. This is a very emotionally immature person. I think you thought this person was your happily ever after, but instead you got an enmeshed relationship with the player and someone who's emotionally stunted, immature. This type of energy is just controlling. They don't want to grow. They don't want to do any of the work to see themselves. They just want people to do what they tell them to do. And yeah, very childlike. I'm just tantrumy. Like, I want it my way. All right. Feels like this person is very good at telling a tale. When you first met this person, they're in agreement. Yes, I want the same thing. And reflecting back, selling you. This person sold you on a bill of goods that they could never deliver. They were in agreement. Yes. Oh my gosh. I feel the same way. Yes, I've got the same oh my gosh. So you were like, this is amazing. This is my knight in shining armor, my princess in a tower, whatever you want to view. This is my person. We are in agreement. But it feels like there's a bait and switch. What do we need to know about the Knight of Cups? This person, it feels like they want you to make them look good, to make them look established, to have you working to uplift them. They don't want to put any work into this at all. Wow. There's a need to take the lead here. This person does not know how to reconnect the dots and have a beginner's mindset to learn. And they don't want to learn anything new. They don't want to learn. This is very immature. They just want things to go the way they want them to go. And they are not above third-party heartbreak. I get the feeling that this person, if this is a marriage or a lasting type of committed relationship, it feels like this person never intended to honor vows or the relationship. They're like a player that benefits from your labor, from who you are, and the connection they have with you makes them look established, makes them look good. But really, in what's hidden is this person is very deceptive, immature, not about, there's a lot of player cards. So there might be a lot of third party type of energy. This person wants what they want when they want it. And it feels like if you call them out on any of this, they'll just deny. This person just deny. Oh my gosh. They just keep denying your reality. And yeah, it looks like you're exhausted. You're realizing that this is not what you want to spend one more minute of your time with. All right, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, Two of Wands, King of Wands in reverse, Justice in the outcome and advice. You might have rushed into a marriage, into a relationship with this person. This person definitely smooth talking or telling you what you want to hear, trying to move you as quickly as possible into the next level of relationship. Marriage, maybe for some of you. This person had to move it quickly because if you spend a long time with them, then you would realize they can't deliver on their promise. What they say doesn't match with how they show up in the real world. So they've got to rush things, make things happen quickly. It also feels like the longer you're in a relationship with this person, the more kind of stuck at home you are, less yourself, kind of put on a shelf by this person while they go out and explore, and feels like you're burdened by this relationship. It feels like they elevate. If we look at you and this person's energy, then as you get together with this person, they definitely elevate the longer you're with them, and you do not. So this person benefits from being in this relationship with you, but you do not. It feels like you get exhausted. This is someone who's wildly insecure at the heart of it. Only someone this insecure would be worried about controlling people, be worried about how people are perceiving them, trying to control a narrative about themselves. This person is very coward-like. Wow. Holy cow. Oh. King of Wands is in reverse is what I was talking about. And why I'm saying whoa is because as I'm clarifying, the Queen of Wands in reverse shows up. Matched toxic pair. Oh boy. Clarifying this kind of toxic King and Queen of Wands in reverse with 8 of Wands reverse, Devil, 5 of Pentacles reverse. If your person has a third party, has an affair partner or something, you're not hearing it here. I don't want to feed into anyone's delusions. But if there's a definite third party, it looks like they have told the third party so much about you, painting you as the villain and them as the victim, that this third party is enraged, is more hateful, they've really painted quite a picture of you. Holy cow. The third party, they've manipulated the truth. That's what they do. They manipulate stories. They get people to perceive them and others the way they want. They're really good at that, actually, because this third party is positive that you are just the worst Cancer. So angry, because that's what this person does. Trauma bonds. Toxic, devil energy, codependent. So, woo. So, the Queen of Wands in reverse, it wants you abandoned, wants you to not be able to move on, that is creating, it's the King of Wands, whoever's been in this, I've been describing in this reading, the other person, and has told such stories about you that now the Queen of Wands, I don't even feel like you even know this Queen of Wands. For some of you, you don't even know this person, but they think they know you, and that you are so evil and vile, and they're wanting you abandoned, penniless, punished. Ooh, there's a lot of punishment energy here too. Yeesh. All right. The last card is Justice. Feels like you're being invited, Cancer, to step into justice, to become justice. I know this is Libra energy, but stay balanced in your thinking. Don't go down a rabbit hole. If you stay balanced in your thinking, then it feels like that helps you find your way out of this, to focus on being happy, choosing to be happy. Yes, despite all that's happened. That doesn't mean love and light and just ignoring what's happened. Sure, processing, going through grief, feeling the feelings, and then continuing to choose. I'm choosing to be happy. I'm choosing to be happy. I'm choosing to be happy. I choose you to be happy. And it looks like with that justice, that balanced thinking, keeping clear, staying balanced in your thoughts, that helps you leave this environment, because these people definitely want you out of balance. They want to, it looks like for some of you, they're purposely wanting to get you riled up, because then they can say, see, look at Cancer, unhinged. So if you walk away with your emotions and with your balanced thinking, then you don't fall susceptible to the kind of a trap that they're setting for you. What else can the Cancer expect around justice? If this is a third party and there's a belief here between the King and Queen of Wands, both in reverse, that if you're removed, then the other person comes in and takes your place and all will be happy, that can't happen. You can't create a loving relationship when you start it by punishing and exiling and making someone else miserable. How can you create love and success and joy off of punishing and someone is evil and wrong? Do you see what I mean? They are definitely magician reversed energy. That was in the overall energy. They have everything they need, but they're not combining it. If they really want love, if they want a loving connection, then you got to use the ingredients that create a loving, supportive connection. This is a lot of passion and a lot of desire that will burn up and burn through, because it's based on keeping you in the sidelines miserable. So if you go away, detach, cut communication as best you can from these people and these energies, and don't allow them to affect you and how you perceive yourself and the life you have after this, then you're pulling your energy away and they're stuck with the trap that they've set, is what I'm getting. So stay balanced in your thoughts, stay balanced in you, and focus on what you want going forward. Create justice for yourself, embody justice. Boy, Moon card. There's a lot that's hidden, a lot of emotions for sure. A lot that's hidden that will be revealed over time. It feels like there's a lot that's still hidden from you purposefully because you're not ready to process. But as you leave this environment, take a leap of faith in a new direction. 8 of Cups, leave, even though there's nothing, there are feelings, there are emotions here. It feels like it's over. The bell is rung. And it's time to move on is what I'm getting. It feels like I'm seeing you utilize that Moon card, Cancer, ruled by the moon. It feels like moon energy, new moons and full moons can help you process these emotions, help you release this person and protect your energy. I'm also getting to keep your moves hidden. Do not tell everybody what you're doing. That's the justice. Stay balanced in your thoughts and move in silence. Move quietly. Don't share this. Don't try to convince people of who you really are. Move in silence. So, all right, Cancer. I hope that's helpful. Oh, a raven. All right, take care. Have a great day.